Welcome back to another installment of The Onus is on Us, and indeed, The Onus is on us. This is episode 2 of my new series of videos, Basketball 1v1 101, a breakdown. And we're just going to get directly into it. Alright, as you can see here, I'm giving my defender a series of size-up dribbles, just trying to fill him out. And then I go into a spin move, but if you notice my spin move, I didn't get much depth into it. And you see as he reached in there's a good reason why I didn't get too much depth into that spin move. Then I give him a nice little subtle cross back to the left side going left, and then was able to take it in for an easy lay. And look, what happens the immediate possession? Same thing a lot of defenders typically do. He's sagging off a lot more. I'm wanting to lay it up almost every single chance I can get, but if you're sagging, I'm going to take the shot. Next possession, I start probing once again because I'm trying to get inside, trying to, lay it in. I'm trying to improve, my game. But he's sagging, denying me from getting inside. So reminiscent from the last episode I had, that type of shot is not luck. You can see I work on that. And the immediate possession after, he tries to step up a little bit more, but honestly, he ain't step up enough. In this possession here, I just load him to sleep. I seen he was stepping up a whole lot more. Made him believe I might be going into another jump shot, and I took it to the rack. He fouled me. I screamed and one, and after I said and one, he said, "You're good." Yeah. And as I said in my previous videos, that I like to be transparent about everything, and you're going to see on this possession here, I was very sloppy with the ball, and that's probably due to fatigue, and I'm probably fatigued because I'm out of shape. So, that's why I'm trying to get out here every day and make these videos and stay consistent. Didn't matter, though. I still made the shot. And a lot of good veteran players use this move, but if I have to attribute me getting this move from anybody, I say I got it from DeMar DeRozan, so shout out to him, and yes, I abuse it. OG getting a little bit busy here. Definitely not a master class on defense from me. Nice use of the glass right here from OG. And right here, I just load OG to sleep once again. Nice change of pace dribble. Got aggressive, slowed it down, then sped it up once again. You can use a lot of different things to your advantage in the game of basketball. And a little bit more of the same on the ensuing possession, just sized them up. I took my time, but I drove right and I stayed skinny. So definitely didn't expect that, and I just stayed strong. He tried to contest. Just another day in the office for me. And if you notice, if either me or my opponent makes shots consecutively, then I just keep the shot rolling. I don't edit it out. And that's what happens here. Tough contested bucket. And I don't know if OG didn't like the shot or the way I said 11, but he made me run for that joint. And I'm going to do here as I did in the previous video and just, try to speed up through the process a bit. Try to give a little bit of context on what's going on. Because it's obvious you can see that I'm playing an older gentleman, although he's in good shape for his age. But the thing is, I'm coming out to get shots up and exercise. And if you approach me for a game, for the most part, I will play you. Because I'm sure that some people could sit here and watch my videos and critique the level of competition that I'm playing. And all I can say is I can only play who's in front of me. And if you feel like, you can do better, then come play me yourself. I play at Carroll Park. I play at Lincoln Park. I play on the courts in Emerson Village. I play at the McGill Rec Center. I play at the Roger Carter Rec Center. This park right here is Helen McCall Park. I haven't been to Druid Hill Park yet, but I plan on going there for sure. But yeah, man, I just love the ball. I live and breathe the game, so I figured I'd bring my audience the game of basketball in a different format. I got the point. You can hear me and OG going back and forth. He tried to use an old school tactic. He fouled me and tried to say that he fouled me and the point don't count. I mean, I knew he was tired. He had missed a bunch of shots the previous possession, and I just took it to the rack. No, you're not getting away with that. And like I said before, if you don't see any breaks in the editing from the one shot to the next, then I'm making this shot too. So that was the end of the first game. Going into the next game. Simple pull-up dribble. Just taking what the defender gives me right there. And as you saw in my previous video, I'm sprinting to that corner, landing on that pivot, turning and shooting, but I didn't get into the shot. We will get this camera angle stuff together soon. For the most part, I'm out here for the exercise. Not trying to downplay my opponent, but two things can be done at once. And I didn't think OG could shoot, but he had a nice little mid range. I ain't respecting, I ain't step up on it for the most part throughout the day, but he did have a little mid range. He just had to get warmed up. I'm definitely not even showing an ounce of defense, so respect it or not, I can understand either way. One thing I will say is I don't care what you do or don't respect. One thing that is real is my shot. And if you don't believe it, once again, I definitely issue that challenge to anybody that, want to come play me. Hey, you have the opportunity. And after I make this shot, you see me gesturing because after I made this shot, I heard something and I looked up, I seen Young Boy cheering me on. I guess he liked it. I let him know I heard him and I seen it. He's sagging off a lot more, probing, more of the same pull up. I told you I will abuse that spin. I will abuse it. And right here, we hit a few jump shots against each other. OG tried to say I travel right here.
What? I said on my pivot. I got a catch.
What really happened was I tried to go for the reverse layup and he stopped it. And once he seen I had a good counter to it, then he tried to say I travel. Nah. OG trying to get busy a little bit once again. Inside work. Some more inside work. We're going to try to skim through the rest of these possessions here. And one. Caught him with another reverse layup once again. Excuse me. And I liked how I probed and worked on this possession here. We can always get better, but I like how I took my time. He's trying to deny the inside. And this last thing right here, that subtle thing I did, I tried to make it seem like I was going inside for the lay, and I bumped him a bit, which gained me a little bit more separation on that baseline. I was able to fade and take that jumper there. Some more of the same, another pull-up jumper. And it's the last bucket right here, last possession. Pretty much just load him to sleep once again. I seen he wanted to press up, take away that jump shot because he see I've been knocking it down. Another and one. Hey! GG's. Man, come to find out, he's a cool brother. We chopped it up at the end of the game. Come to find out, he's family with Patrick Patterson. I knew who that was instantly. As soon as he brought him up to me, he showed me a couple pictures of his family and him. Cool cat. This is another installment of The Onus is on Us, and indeed, the onus is on us. Peace.